Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great week so far. And welcome to a new video on Shiba Inu. All right, wanted to give you my thoughts. Wanted to do a full update. We were relatively bullish yesterday already, by the way. But also going into today, earlier this morning, we were quite strong. So I just wanted to give you my thoughts on Shiba right now. We hit a significant resistance level here at 2900, if you know what I mean. But there, if you go all the way to the daily time frame right here, there you have the 382 fib. So I'll make it a little thicker. There you have the 382 fib of this entire move down. All right. So basically, since the top we made the 5th of March, all the way down to the bottom we made the 13th of April. That level is what we hit. And then apart from that, you can also see that there's a bit of a resistance around that. So strong resistance level. I would have expected some resistance from there either way. So I think the two red candles we're putting in right now are not the end of the world. I still think we're actually bullish, which is not a weird thing to say, I think. Because if you look at the momentum since the 13th of May, I mean, this is bullish, right? You cannot call this bearish just because we found resistance at a strong resistance level. Now, what I do think is the case, and we'll talk about that, and in general, I'll just do a full update on Shiba Inu, right? So we'll talk about everything you need to know. But earlier this morning, we did see some bearish momentum from Bitcoin. So that worries me slightly, all right? Because what we do need to actually stay bullish for Shiba it's not necessarily, look, right now we're at this support level right here at 2750. It would be great if we held that. If we don't hold that, we'll probably drop down to 2600. As long as we hold that, technically we're still bullish. Would be great if we hold 2750. But the main thing we need to hold is a relatively bullish Bitcoin. All right, so that's why earlier this morning with the bearish momentum, it doesn't scare me, but it is something you should know. All right, Bitcoin looks quite likely that we'll drop down into this major green support level. I think it's most likely we'll drop down there and we'll gain bullish momentum and we'll be bullish again. But if we don't, then this is the top. All right, if Bitcoin turns bearish here, Shiba will not rally. It just won't. But all right, if we look at Shiba right now, like I said, over the last 24 hours, a little bit more even perhaps. But over the last 24 hours, we gained a ton of momentum. I do think that there are some whales involved. So what you saw on Monday morning already is that we had like one big buy order of millions of dollars. So at some point of time, and that was at the price right here, that was at 2,500. So they're up 10% here. They were almost up 20% here at the top. So I do think there's a bit of a whale sell-off right here. But overall, momentum is still very high, right? Hit a key resistance level, like I've said 5 times already. So getting a bit bored of myself. But hit a strong resistance level. So I do think we'll pull back a bit here. If we're able to hold 2750 here, right? So this level, that would be great. That would be a bullish confirmation. If we're able to hold that, I would say we can actually break above 2900 here, which we need to break above very soon, right? So that's this level. If we hold that, we'll consolidate here. And then the next time Bitcoin turns bullish, we'll get that bullish momentum, we'll break out, and we will rally up to 3200, which is my next price target. So remember that, 3200. But I think with the bearish momentum we're seeing in the markets today, I think it's a bit more likely that we'll drop down a level lower towards 2600, maybe with a spike down towards 2500, but I would be surprised, and that will break above 2900 a bit later. And I'll keep you updated on that. But there's no, if we drop down towards 2600 and 2650, there's no way of knowing when we'll break out, because it just depends on when Shiba gets momentum again. So that something like this with a much longer consolidation down here, right? So more something like this instead of this bullish reaction here. That's what I think is most likely. All right, I'll keep you updated on this. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great week, and bye.